6.
Right now, the jail is overcrowded. It's no secret.
Do we as a government have sufficient space to perform the functions that we are required to perform?
We're coming to the point where we either need to expand or relocate.
It's been talked about for years, but a recent study about the Allen County justice system and the jail may be the catalyst needed to finally take action. Thanks for choosing us tonight at 6 o'clock. I'm Brian McElhatton.
And I'm Krista Miller. As our Corinne Rose explains, Allen County's jail is out of room and out of date, but there likely isn't an easy solution.
The jail is overcrowded. It's no secret.
It's not meeting the need.
Allen County's jail was built 40 years ago and then expanded before the revitalization of downtown. But the structure and its technology are outdated, with inmates routinely subject to overcrowded conditions. Talk has circulated among elected officials for years that something needed to change, but a pending federal civil liberties lawsuit about how inmates are housed and a justice system study this summer is prompting a closer look.
Do we as a government have sufficient space to perform the functions that we are statutorily and or constitutionally required to perform?
The county already owns more than 45 buildings. If a new jail is to be built using modern incarceration techniques, it could be a pod-based system for inmates that could be a one- or multi-story structure stretching over dozens of acres, designed for extra security and to use fewer correctional officers.
What that's designed to do is to keep the inmate in their location, and everything the inmate has to do comes to that pod. So it limits the mobility of the inmate unless you absolutely have to.
That would mean a new site for a jail, with land costs, possible infrastructure installation or improvements, as well as being on a major road with public transportation access.
Making sure that the community has input into where they would like to see this type of facility be. Not in my backyard is a very real scenario when you go through rezoning petitions.
County Commissioner Brown says subcommittees will have to be formed, visits made to more modern jail facilities across the state or perhaps across the country, as well as decisions about what else might be combined in the facility, like perhaps the prosecutor's office, community corrections, or even small claims court. Costs for a new site and new jail could run in the hundreds of millions of dollars, which could prompt an increase in the jail tax as well as a bond issue. Commissioner Brown says discussing the issue is still in the infancy stage and that any jail facility opening its doors is likely at least 5 to 10 years away. Corinne Rose, ABC 21.